Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, tuning in through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, we're glad you all could be with us as well. This is part of our News You Can Use here at WYAD, and today we're talking about help with managing diabetes. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that about 1 in 10 Americans have diabetes, and more than 90% have type 2. For those Americans, finding the right balance between a healthy lifestyle while enjoying their favorite foods can be a challenge. Well, thanks to a partnership between Abbott and Weight Watchers, there's a new connected app that helps people living with diabetes make healthier lifestyle choices when it comes to nutrition as well as movement. Through the app, people are able to track and even be able to look at the food and activity and how it impacts their glucose levels, and also receive guidance and support when it comes to Weight Watchers Diabetes Tailored Plan. Here to talk to us more about it, we're excited to welcome Dr. Michelle Cardel. She's the head of Weight Watchers Clinical Research and Nutrition. Dr. Cardel, thank you so much for being with us today. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Cyrus.
This is such an important topic. Both of my parents, Dr. Cardel, are both diabetic, and I know that they're like a lot of people around this country. What are some of the health challenges, Dr. Cardel, that people living with diabetes do face on a daily basis?
Well, as a registered dietitian and nutrition scientist who's worked with, hundreds of patients with diabetes or folks trying to lose weight, I've seen firsthand that people living with diabetes have so much to think about every day, and I'm sure you see this with your parents too. On average, people living with diabetes make over 100 decisions a day related to their health, and they're constantly thinking about, what their glucose is, when they need to eat next, how to best manage their condition, which can take a physical and emotional toll for people. So it's important for people living with diabetes to be able to lean on tools and resources to best suit their lifestyle while managing their condition. And a solution that connects all the dots like this will be so helpful.
Right. As I mentioned in the intro, Dr. Cardel, that 90% of those who are in America living with diabetes have type 2. So why is weight loss important specifically for people with type 2 diabetes, and how can this partnership that I mentioned, how can it help them?
Maintaining a healthy weight is key to keeping your glucose under control, which is especially important for people living with diabetes who want to improve their overall health, gain better control over their condition, and limit future complications. We've combined the science-based Weight Watchers program, which research has consistently shown to support clinically significant weight loss, with the Abbott Freestyle Libre 2, a continuous glucose monitor, which has been proven to help with glucose control. Combining these two evidence-based programs is so powerful and will help people manage their weight and their diabetes all in one connected experience.
You talk about what it's able to do, Dr. Cardel. So how exactly does it work, and how easy will it be for consumers like our audience to get it and use it?
We know people living with diabetes have a lot to think about, so we've designed this program to be incredibly easy to use. We're already hearing from members using this that it's simple and easy and already making a difference in how they feel. But let me walk you through the experience from the point of view of somebody who would use it. People using the Abbott Freestyle Libre 2, a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, can sync their glucose data within the Weight Watchers app. And this allows them to see how the foods they eat and their activity affects their glucose levels. For example, if you go to a Mississippi State football game, for example, and you drink a soda, you might see a glucose spike. You'll see this spike on your app, and this is going to prompt you to think about what behaviors did you engage in before that spike happened. And that will help you connect it to the soda from the game and say, oh, yeah, that soda at the game is what caused the spike. And that can help make informed decisions for the future once you have that information.
Wow, such a great thing, and so timely, as you mentioned, because of course, it being football season. That example you gave is so appropriate for us right now, Dr. Cardel. So do you have any tips for our audience out there then when it comes to managing their weight due to type 2 diabetes?
As a registered dietitian, there's 3 things I have consistently seen that works time and time again. The The first is following a science-backed program like Weight Watchers to ensure your plan is carefully designed with diabetes in mind and has plenty of research behind it showing it works. Second, focus on creating long-term healthy habits. Our program helps you eat healthier, drink more water, prioritize sleep, and get active, all behaviors that help with managing diabetes. And third is finding a supportive network. A lot of people can't relate to the experience of living with diabetes, and our clinical trial found that members enjoyed sharing experiences and recipes with each other, and that they felt like they were part of a community that gets it. And finding that supportive network can make such a big difference in the experience of living with diabetes.
Dr. Cardel, great information for our audience out there, and great to see how Weight Watchers and Abbott are working together to help those living with diabetes. Again, everyone, Dr. Michelle Cardel has been our guest, the head of Weight Watchers Clinical Research and Nutrition, helping you guys better understand not only, of course, what's available for those who are living with diabetes, but also how it can benefit you. Dr. Cardel, where can our audience go for more information?
Well, through our partnership with Abbott, people living with diabetes can now access this health tool that will support them in connecting all the dots and achieving their weight management goals. So go to www.com/diabetesconnection to learn more and get some special offers.
All right, and we'll make sure that we link that up for our podcast audience as well. Dr. Cardel, appreciate you stopping by today and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Thank you so much for having me, Cyrus. Take care.
Hey, thank you. You as well. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let us go make today amazing. Take care.